back to this Heroes of the Storm Let's Play. You're Sambo, and not joining us tonight is Tallahassee. Unfortunately, he has gone and got himself a flu or a cold or something like that, and he can barely talk. So our condolences to you, my fine friend. But of course, that means we're here playing on our own, and that's quite okay. As you know, I'd been playing this ugly looking thing recently and been having a whole bunch of fun. In fact, as you can see here, I have got her up to level 4, which is kind of cool. Where is she? Down here somewhere. There we go. Level 4, and I am really enjoying Zagara. I never thought I would say that because Zagara is Zerg, and I can't play Zerg in StarCraft 2. So I thought I would have absolutely no idea about what was going on. But I have been having a bunch of fun on her. But you guys have already seen me play her, so I figure it's probably time to play something else for once and show you guys something different. Now, do be warned though, we're coming to the very end of the technical alpha, and that means that at any time I may not be able to record any more shows for a little while they take it offline in order to upgrade it and take it into beta and then put us on the normal BattleNet with all of our friends, which means that everyone will appear here, not just folk that are actually in the technical alpha. So I can't wait for that to happen, but in the meantime I just want to record a few shows so that we get some more footage to tie us over in the downtime. Now, one of the characters that I haven't played before that I really do want to play is this one here. And of course this is Sonya, and she is from the world of Diablo 3. She's a melee warrior. She looks awesome. She's a direct fighter who uses fury instead of mana, and she leeches life from enemies by attacking and using abilities. Medium to play. Now if we go and have a look at those abilities, here we go. You can see we've got a few. We've got the Ancient Spear, throw a spear and pull self to the first enemy hit, stunning and dealing damage, which is cool. The Seismic Slam, which by the way we can talent into a really awesome looking ability later on, I'll show you that. Deal a large amount of damage to an enemy and a reduced amount to enemies behind. We've got the Whirlwind, which you can move while you're doing, and that damages nearby enemies, kind of like a bit of an AoE, and heal for a percentage of damage dealt. So it's a whirring flurry of blades and a heal all at once. And of course her passive is Fury, which means we generate fury by dealing and taking damage. Using abilities gives Sonya increased movement speed as well, which is really cool. Now these heroic abilities are just awesome. We got the Leap here, which jumps on enemies to stun and damage them, and I can't wait to show you that one. Hiya! Anyway, Wrath of the Berserker. This gains increased damage, and disable effects have reduced effect on Sonya. The Leap is way more fun, trust me. The talents here we'll go through as we play, but right up near the top end here somewhere, we've got one. Where is it? There we go, here. The Ariat Crater. Now, unfortunately, it's not unlocked for me here, but it leaves an impassable crater when we do this ability. Where are we? This ability here. The Seismic Slam, I think it is. It's just, yeah, it's incredible. It's so much fun. The other thing that's neat about this character are her skins, and look at that. Talk about Conan-esque, and we'll go back there. If you ask me, that looks like Conan the Barbarian. It is awesome. That's the master skin that we unlock at level 10, and then we got this one here, the Wrath Sonya, which, as Tallahassee has said in the past, this is the Wrath set from Mr. Pandaria from World of Warcraft, and it's on the Diablo character, so it's a real hodgepodge mix and match there. But we are definitely going to choose her. Let's close that, and of course, as always, I'm just going to go in practice mode against some bots.
My blades are yours.
That's right. The reason for that being that there's never anyone on in this alpha at the time that I want to play, and it's a crazy time, US time now, so there will just be nobody on, so it's much easier to play with bots. Blackheart's Bay, this is a neat one. We collect doubloons, and we can get them by attacking treasure chests or mercenary outposts or skeletons, and we get the doubloons, we turn them in at Blackheart, who is this guy here, and what happens is if we don't turn them in, we drop them when we die. After that though, this cannon on board a pirate ship starts firing at the enemy structures, which is really cool. Okay, so I want to basic attacks heal. It's a really handy one that I have found by practicing with her. And by the way, I don't think she's got a dance. Let's just zoom on in here and have a look. No. No dance for Sonya.
10 seconds.
But she does have an horse, so that's okay. Now remember, this Q here throws out a spear that pulls you to the first enemy hit, and it deals a whole bunch of damage and also briefly stuns them as well. And if it does hit, it also generates fury, which is what we need to power our special here, which is using it instead of mana, and it also allows us to heal for 25% of the damage dealt, which is really neat. Alright, so I've got to get up and dirty. In we go. Let's unmount. Definitely grab this. This is like an all-seeing eye, of course. Allows us to see on the map. Let's use our Q. Oh, and it didn't hit anyone, unfortunately. You can see I have got no abilities down here because I need to start hitting things in order to get Fury.
Word is there's treasure. Be quick and grab it.
Let's use the Q on Kerrigan, and there we go. That is awesome. It pulled me towards her and killed her, which is great. And I'm going to get closer to Malfurion and do a whirlwind in a second. And you can see I can move while I do the whirlwind, which is awesome. Thank you, Lily. I can use this Q ability again to try. Oh, no, just got out of range there. And if you're wondering what that W is, it deals a whole bunch of damage and 32 damage to enemies behind. It's like a seismic slam. And again, using the melee hits on me there to get some running speed up and some fury up, which I do need. Using my whirlwind there, how awesome is that? Oh, I just love it so much. Let's choose ourselves a talent. Periodically empower basic attacks or non-hero damage reduced. I'm going to empower our attacks. Some heals would also be nice, thanks Lily.
I've had my fill of it.
And you can see that whirlwind actually heals me at the same time that I am doing damage, which is fantastic. There's that seismic slam. And some more whirlwind just to heal up. Alright, now we've got the cannonballs going. Look at that. You can see them firing across the map there. And they are attacking the enemy forts, which is awesome. If we have a look here, you'll see them coming in. There they go. Smashing those ramparts, which is just fantastic. Now I feel bad because I didn't actually collect any cannonballs in that one, but never mind. Whirlwind!
I think they've had enough.
And another whirlwind. See if we can take down Malfurion, and down he goes. And you can see this tower is now out of ammo, so we're completely safe being here as well, which is great.
Why do you bother me?
See you later, Kerrigan.
That one's not getting up.
And remember too that our abilities here in Heroes of the Storm can be used on buildings as well, unlike League of Legends. Oh man, I love that so much. She is so much fun to play, seriously. Ancient Spear does more damage, or Seismic Slam deals more splash damage. That's the one I'm going to go for.
Of course. Agreed.
Zoom in there, get a close look at her. Very cool looking with the melee. Oh, and here comes Kerrigan. Ouch.
Had to hurt.
Why do you bother me?
Killing spree.
Now let's go grab their altar as well. Get rid of that. And let's get a melee at the same time. Take out some of these minions. And heal myself up. And just managing to heal myself in time. Oh, it was close. No! Not in time, unfortunately. Oh dear, oh dear. Of course, got to wait for us to count down there to get back to the altar. But you can see we're pushing right up on their base. Let's go around and have a look. And you can see that Reyna is heading on down to that mercenary camp. And in fact, I'm going to go down there and help him out. We'll do just that.
Hope you're in the mood for some treasure, matey.
Oh, and some treasure has spawned. There we go, there's a treasure chest. Let's actually head down there because you can see you attack that to release the doubloons. Definitely want to do that.
Forward.
And you can see next to my name there that I can carry all of these doubloons. There we go, so I have got 5 of them.
Choose choose a talent.
And time for us to level up and choose a talent. Here we go, Leap. This is amazing. Are you ready for this? Oh!
Of course.
There is something crazy about that move, and I don't know what it is. I just absolutely love it. Hello, Tychus. I'm going to use you to heal myself as a whirlwind. And a seismic slam. There we go.
Take no joy from killing me. This way.
Now, what I also need to do is head back to hand in. Let's mount up. And I want to go hand in these doubloons that I'm carrying here. You can see I've got 6 of them. Right click to pay. There he is, the pirate himself. And there is the pirate ship. We have a look down the bottom there. 7 out of 12. Goes to 12 out of 12. And we should now be able to see. There he is. He's on the pirate ship. There are 12 cannonballs. He's firing them off, and look at that. It is completely destroying the enemy rampart. So it is absolutely worthwhile doing that. Let's head on up the... No, actually, let's head down the bottom. Something going on down there. Kerrigan. Our Kerrigan is up against Mirrodin.
Fire that cannon, or I'll fire your skull instead.
Chase you down and do a bit of a whirlwind.
Hero slay.
Done. Choosing ourselves a talent now. Whirlwind heals more and removes snares. Absolutely. Thank you very much.
I got killed there.
Direct my fury.
And down goes that tower. More whirlwind for more heals. It is awesome, is it not? Let's do an R and ah. Oh. I don't know why, but that is hilarious and awesome all at the same time.
Agreed.
1 second left on my queue. There we go. And Tychus has come in to take up defense, and I have been slowed there. Nasty.
Make way.
And using the spin to win again, I guess. Oh, and slowed once again. They're getting wise to me. And look at that, we've got our mercenary camps thanks to Raina, who brought them forth.
That one's not getting up.
And down goes Tychus, and down goes Mirrodin. It was fantastic. Let's do an oh!
Nothing but rubble.
Too much fun. All right, you can see now we're pushing up the final lane here, and we're going to head into the enemy base.
There's no one left to stop you.
Whirlwind! Now, the irony is that I don't really play a barbarian in Diablo 3, so it's funny that I'm really enjoying this here. Kind of like what it was like with Zagara. Whirlwind duration increased. Hell yeah, in fact, we're going to use it right now. Heal myself up.
Let's get on with it.
And pulling myself towards Mirrodin there. More whirlwind, because why not? Oh! Stunning them all there with my, whatever it is that's called, my leap.
This way.
Oh, I think I'm going to die. Yep. Not quite enough there. Just didn't quite get out of the range of the tower, unfortunately. You can see, though, we are making a final push. There is the enemy core just up there. So we're definitely making headway. And, in fact, they're not even making it anywhere near us down that top lane, which is good news for us. See, we just got to make ourselves a final push down the bottom lane. And it's going to be all over Rover. Off we go.
Of course.
So let's head ourselves down there. Now, I do love the maps, again, in Heroes of the Storm, way better than in other MOBAs, just because they are so detailed. And, of course, there is more than one which is something that we love a lot. Of course, League of Legends pretty much just has the one Summoner's Rift, which still continues to blow my mind how people can play that same map over and over and over again. Let's see if we can take this guy down. And looks like Muradin's going to help us. Nearly done, and capturing that camp. And there we go. We got ourselves some laners for free. Hi, Kerrigan. Stunning her there, which is great. I'm so glad I talented into that one. By the way, that is this one here, the W. Splash damage as well, which is awesome. Oh, and I am getting schwacked again. It's just, oh, quick run. Oh my god. Dear, oh dear. Now I need to do myself some whirlwinding to, ouch, to heal up. Oh man. Okay, I've got one coin there, but I've got just a sliver of health. I can't believe that. I don't think I'm going to survive. A heal would be nice though, Muradin. Thank you very much.
This way.
There we go. Healing myself with the oldie whirlwind, and there's a health globe. We'll definitely take that. And knocking out that final tower. And then here we go, assaulting the main base. Oh, ouch. No. Make sure the other ones have got aggro. Oh no, I'm going to die again. Oh, look at that. I have got basically 0 health. Trying to get some health back with my whirlwind there. Oh boy, this is getting nasty. I need to do some more spin to win there to get my health up. And I got stunned there, and that is terrible when it's talking about whirlwind, because I need that whirlwind. Come on, bring it back. There we go. Healing me up. And we are trying so hard to make this final push here. Oh, and down I go. That is terrible. 41% now on the enemy core. I cannot believe it. We are really struggling just to make this final push here. Can you believe it? I mean, they've basically got no defenses left, no towers, and we just can't make it into that core. Of course, that's the beauty of this game and what it's all about. And it's not an easy pushover. And of course, this is much easier than playing against actual players. We're playing against bots here, and yet it is still difficult to make that final push. There it goes, down 26%. I'd say that maybe we're going to be too late. No, it's stopped at 20%. Let's go down and take a look what's going on. And none of our team are there. So they successfully managed to push us back. Alright, there we go. There's a chest. Let's take this down at least and get some doubloons. Alright, whole bunch of doubloons there. What did we get? We ended up getting 5 of them. Good stuff. Let's mount up and head down and hand those in. And Lily wants to take that mercenary camp. You know what? I think she's got the right idea, because we need something to push down that bottom lane, because we got beaten back something chronic. So you can see Raina is heading over there to help Lily. I think we will do exactly the same thing. Let us mount up and off we go. Where's Lily gone? There she is. Let's go help her. Bit of whirlwind. And there we go, capturing that camp there. Fantastic.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it, says Sonya. Now, looks like we've got some resistance coming up here in the form of Tychus, who's after Raina, which of course is a bit hilarious. And I love that increased duration. You can see also we are level 19. One more level until we reach the level cap of 20. Woohoo! There we go. Taking out Tychus there finally. and Mirrodin as well. Trying to go in for this, the seismic slam, but not quite close enough. Let's see if we can pull him in. There we go. Now do the slam, and now the whirlwind as well. Choose a talent, the final one. Basic attacks chain to enemies. Oh, I like the sound of that. Let's do an R. Oh, 17 health. And there we go. It is GG. It is a victory for us. Fantastic. Level 20 to level 18. So there you go, folks. That's just a very quick look at Sonya there from Diablo 3, the melee warrior. And honestly, if even I can play her, albeit badly, then I'd imagine you would be able to as well. But a very fun player, and I'm not used to playing upfront melee characters. I'll definitely say that. I much prefer to be out and ranged from afar, a little bit safer, but she is a whole bunch of fun, especially that mechanic with the whirlwind healing her is kind of cool. So there we go. The next reward will unlock my second heroic ability, so I definitely plan on playing a little bit more of her. There you go, folks. Certainly hope you enjoyed that one. Certainly hope you're having a great week wherever you are in the world. I do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then. Bye-bye.